Go big or go home.
When you need a fighter, you need us.
Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
News Nation tomorrow. It's debate night with Chris Cuomo. Biden, Trump meet again on the debate stage in a News Nation special night of coverage. Starting at 8, Chris Cuomo sets the stage. At 9, watch the CNN presidential debate simulcast on News Nation. Then stay tuned as Cuomo and the best political team anywhere break down the night's performance and what it means for you. Watch the candidates on a network that respects all Americans. News Nation. Special live coverage begins 8/7 Central tomorrow.
Now at 4, a hunt for a predator who's preying on children. Police are asking for your help in getting him off the streets as soon as possible. Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 4. I'm Samantha Cortese.
Hi there. I'm Sandra Mitchell. Police say their suspect might be targeting kids in and around the Santa Clarita Valley.
And investigators want to get the word out to parents. KTLA's Chris Wolf joins us live from Valencia, where the suspect has been seen at least twice. Hi, Chris.
That's right. Good afternoon, Sam and Sandy. That's right. Detectives want to hear from the community and any witnesses, but they do caution against finger pointing or rumor spreading or rushing to judgment. They tell me it's all about gathering strong evidence moving forward, and that's why investigators are seeking information at this time. An 8-year-old boy in Valencia says a stranger tried to yank him off his bicycle and kidnap him on the afternoon of Thursday, June 13th. The boy had just finished swim practice at the Valencia Hills HOA community pool when the stranger approached him. He says the man talked about being on a swim team as a boy and collecting a room full of trophies that he wanted to show off. The 8-year-old was not interested and says that's when the stranger became aggressive, grabbing the boy by his clothes, squeezing the handbrakes on the bicycle, and trying to snatch his intended victim. The boy broke free and made his way home a short distance away from the recreation center. Now, the Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff's Station is looking for information and evidence. We spoke to a member of the Valencia Hills Homeowners Association who did not want to give her last name.
It's very concerning. Our neighborhood is a very good neighborhood, I'd say, and we've never had that happen before. So I hope they can make strides in finding the man who attempted this.
The little boy provided a description of the man, and community members say an individual fitting that description was seen lurking around the pool days earlier. A woman who was suspicious snapped his picture, which has been circulating in the community. Deputies apparently questioned him, but had to release him because of a lack of evidence. They caution against showing his face this early in the investigation, since it's unclear if he's the person or if he did anything wrong. That is why we are blurring portions of the image. We will be talking with the family in the next hour. Anyone with information in this case should contact the LA County Sheriff's Santa Clarita Valley Station. For now, reporting live in Valencia, Chris Wolf, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Chris, thank you. He could kill again. Next time, it could be your loved one. That is the message from a local mother today as law enforcement announced a $20,000 reward to find her son's killer. At a news conference earlier today, investigators detailed the killing of Robert Abou-Khader III. The 27-year-old was hosting a pool party that was back on the night of June 7th, attended by more than 200 people. Witnesses say several gunmen who were not party guests showed up to the home in Compton and opened fire. Abou-Khader was one of 6 people shot, and he died. The other 5 victims did survive. The family now begging for witnesses to come forward.
Help me get this killer off the streets, because next time he could kill again, and it might be your son. It might be your brother, cousin, uncle, dad.
Please, let's stop this. Someone saw something, someone say something, someone do something.
LA County Sheriff's investigators say Abou-Khader was not targeted, and they do not have a motive for the shooting. The Sheriff's Homicide Bureau wants anybody with information to contact them.
A $50,000 reward is being offered for information leading to a driver who hit and killed a person in South LA. On September 30th, a car speeding south on Normandy Avenue struck and killed a pedestrian near West 83rd Street. Today, detectives released this video of the incident. The victim, Kaisha Hardgraves, was found in the middle of the road. Now her family is asking for the public's help identifying the suspect.
My mom was a very kind person, the type of person who would give you the shirt off of her back. And she was when she walked in the room, she just lit up the whole room. I can't talk. I just can't. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Detectives are asking for the public's help in identifying and locating the suspect and vehicle involved.
A 5-year-old girl critically injured after a 6-car pileup in Adelanto, and now the family members are pleading for answers about what happened and who is to blame. That crash happened at the intersection of Highway 395 and Calleja Road. That was last Thursday. 6 cars, including a semi-truck, were involved.
Since then, the 5-year-old has been receiving treatment for her severe injuries at Loma Linda University Medical Center. KTLA's Shelby Nelson joins us live from Loma Linda. Shelby.
Yes, Sam and Sandy, looking at the aftermath of that crash, it is a miracle that Delilah is still holding strong. She is heavily sedated right now, and her dad tells us that after having undergone a craniotomy, she's going to be in the hospital for at least another 6 weeks.
She's the type of person that no matter what's going on in your life, she's gonna find a way to make you happy. She's gonna find a way to make you smile.
Full of laughter and smiles, that's what you could expect from 5-year-old Delilah Coleman. But as of last Thursday, her future is uncertain. She's heavily sedated in her hospital bed at Loma Linda Children's Hospital.
She came here with 2 fractures to her skull.
Her father, Marcus Coleman, says she also has a broken leg. She was in the car on the way to see her stepsister along Highway 395 near Calleja Road in Adelanto. Her mother's ex, who was driving, also injured.
He says the last thing he remembers is he looked up in the back and he seen headlights coming at him really, really fast, and he was trying to process it, and it was too late.
Coleman says a semi-truck rammed into their car, setting off a 6-vehicle collision while traffic was stopped in the area for construction.
I just really shook up.
The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department is investigating the cause of the crash, a spokesperson saying that they haven't determined who is at fault. Coleman says witnesses told him the driver may have fallen asleep at the wheel.
There's no reason for her to be up there. You know, for his negligence, my daughter's the one that's suffering.
Coleman is also frustrated by the lack of answers from deputies. It wasn't until today he says they finally reached out to him. As for Delilah, she has a long road to recovery ahead.
She's going to need a neurological therapy, rehab. She's going to need physical rehab, physical therapy. She's also going to need a helmet. Her whole childhood got derailed.
Now, again, we did ask the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department who was at fault and if that driver did fall asleep at the wheel. All they can tell us is right now they don't have that answer, and they're working to determine who is at fault. That's part of their ongoing investigation. Reporting live from Loma Linda, I'm Shelby Nelson, KTLA 5 News.
Heartbreaking, Shelby. Thank you. 2 Romanian nationals have been charged with hate crimes after authorities say they posed as federal agents and preyed on Latinos in Orange County to rob them. At least 11 victims have come forward in this investigation.
And now we are learning more